What's going on, guys? Seth here for Tasty Loot Gaming, doing a quick TLG Reacts. Ghost of Tsushima story trailer just dropped, and I want to watch it, and I don't want to wait any longer, so I'm just going to do it right now. I'm going to have you guys watch with me, see my reaction. I'll talk about it a little bit, and you guys can let me know in the comments what you think of this as well. Now, I just woke up. I'm not exactly sure when the, or where the launch date of this is revealed. It might be in the trailer. It might have just been on Twitter, but I'm hearing it's going to be coming out in June, so that's really cool. Hopefully it'll say this in this trailer so we can talk about that as well. So let's just jump into this. Although, real quick, I should probably say I'm very pumped for this game, really excited for it. I keep joking on this channel that, like, Ghost of Tsushima, even though I want it to come out as soon as possible, it's coming out in a year versus some pretty big titans of the industry. Cyberpunk 2077, Final Fantasy VII Remake. We just did our hour-long discussion on that demo, so make sure to check that out as well. Coming out today. You know, just The Last of Us Part 2, Resident Evil 3 Remake. So, you know, as good as this game's going to be, it's going to have some big competition taking eyes from it, possibly, or, you know, a bunch of people will play it, but hopefully they won't forget it after the year's done with all the big things coming out. So I'm rooting for this game, but it picked one hell of a year to come out. So with that said, really excited for this game already from what I've seen. Let's just jump into this shit. PlayStation.
When we fight,
Release date trailer, cool.
we face our enemy head on. When we take their life, we look them in the eye with courage and respect. This is what makes us samurai.
Dope. I really like how authentic they're going for with this game.
We will face death and defend our home.
Authentic in a sense of like Japanese cinema, the way samurai portrayed in movies at the very least. I haven't played the game, so I don't know how accurate it's going to be to like history, but I'm a big Kurosawa fan, so like anything samurai is exciting for me. Twilight Samurai. I mean, fucking, there's so many good samurai movies.
No, you are more than that. You are the ghost. Convince your people to join me, and I will give them peace.
We will never serve you.
No capping's good. Oh, grappling hook. Stealth. Nice.
Samurai fight like that. It was nothing.
You are more than a samurai. He
Oh,
is
this
a
looks so
vengeful
fucking cool.
spirit, back from the grave to slaughter the Mongols.
I fucking knew it was the Mongols.
His path. You will be no better than the Mongols.
I trained you to fight with honor.
Honor died on the beach. The Khan deserves to suffer.
Ooh, the sweat. Looks so good. Dude, this game is gonna be so fucking sick.
I am samurai. But I will sacrifice everything for my home.
Ooh, so fucking cool looking. June 26th, 2020. Okay, so yeah, June. Whew. Man, I was originally gonna take time off for E3 this year. Then I kind of started backing out of going to E3 this year, which kind of sucks, but I don't think I'm going to go. Well, I'm definitely not going now because of the whole coronavirus, COVID-19 thing. I'm not going to any big convention. But So I backed out of that, but I still have time. I've taken off for that time period. I was like, oh, I can just cover, you know, E3 stuff from home during that week while I'm, you know, doing my staycation. And now I kind of want to push it back for this, since this is in June. I mean, I can take the vacation anytime. So anyway, this is really cool. So from what we've seen so far when it comes to Ghost of Tsushima, we've seen tidbits of atmosphere, cinematography, nods to Japanese cinema, which is something that I really appreciate because I'm just a huge fan of Japanese cinema. And that's been awesome. Then we've seen some gameplay a little bit, which looks like a third-person action game. That's pretty much what we're getting. We're seeing some stealth elements, a lot of horse riding, and beautiful landscapes. So, you know, what we needed, specifically with knowing now that this is coming out in June, which is not that far away. We knew it was coming out this year, but we just did not know, you know, when exactly. But it's not that far away, so knowing that we're getting this in June, what we needed was a ghost. We need a ghost story, a story trailer, and we got that. And this got me pumped. So they did the perfect mix of showing off the environments, the themes visually, and then, you know, showing the gameplay, which I'd like to see more. Maybe like do a gameplay, you know, trailer, like, or have somebody play it in front of people, which would be cool. But it's so important to show that stuff off and then show the story, because you're going to get excited about the gameplay first. This is just, you know, the icing on the cake, and the story sounds fucking cool to me. I'm a big fan of like revenge stories and stuff like that. So this whole theme, I'm already sold. I've been sold. I'm more sold. But you know, the voice acting, the acting in general, this facial mocapping, really fucking good looking. But also there's this pacing that's going on in these cinematics that seems very cinema-like, very movie-like, and that's exciting for me. Because, you know, it's easy to just, well, I say easy, I don't make video games, but it seems easy for a lot of developers to just make a third-person action game, have some cutscenes where someone walks up to the next person, they're like, all right, we got to go do this mission next, and they're like, all right, let's do it. And then, like, you know, they just kind of, like, let you know there's an objective, there's something that there's a bad guy, blah, 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 blah. But these kind of cinematics in this feel like it's going to be a game you're going to get invested in story-wise, compared to, you know, just, oh, I really love playing this. This was really impressive right here. Well, first off, just the facial mocapping, like I said before, the graphics, the lighting, all that stuff. But this bead of sweat going down his face. You know, I've seen sweat in games. I know I'm making a big deal about sweat, but I like graphics and technology and shit. You'll see just like a shape of, you know, sweat, and it just goes down their face. But this, you can actually see it going in the pores. It seems like you can kind of see like it kind of bouncing around through there, which is really fucking impressive. This is also super impressive looking. Just like you have these independent individual particle effects that are happening all over the place, all the while having all these blades of grass moving, foliage moving. The rain in the background, which, you know, easily could be a picture, but still, like, just the complexity of what's happening here. I could easily see this game coming out on PS5, which I guarantee they'll do. But it almost feels like one of those games where you're in between two consoles, where you make it for the next console because you've been working on it for a while. You're like, you know what, we could really keep these graphics turned up, just release it for the next console, but turn the graphics down for the current consoles. It feels like it's going to be one of those type of games, because I'm looking at this game and I can see this game completely just looking right at home on the next gen of consoles. Well, PS5, since it's a Sony game. The atmosphere is so good in this game. The only thing that could ruin this game is if the gameplay sucks. Like, there's like two things you can do. It's either walk up and go, or, you know, fight people and kill them, and there's no like upgrades or progression or, you know, same type of enemies over and over again, something like that. That's the only thing that could really ruin this game, because everything else about this game just looks fantastic. And June 26th, that's right around the corner. We'll be playing this game pretty soon. Also, we haven't talked about on Tastecast yet, but this month is the beginning of the end. We had a cool little brief period in this year so far where we've been relaxed. There's been a couple games here or there, but from here on out, this month on, big titles are going to be dropping constantly. And so I'm just saying, prepare yourself, prepare your wallet, strategize, because there's a lot of big games coming out from here to the end of the year. Finishing the year off probably with new consoles. So this is the year of the wallet. Overall, I am very excited for Ghost of Tsushima. This only upped my hype for it. So let me know in the comments, what do you guys think about this trailer, the story trailer, the release date trailer? Are you excited about that release date? Do you, I don't know why you would, but would you have preferred them to put it further back? Maybe there's a game coming out around that time, you're like, it's too much game at once. Or would you want it sooner? What was your favorite part of the trailer? Are you not excited for this game? Why aren't you excited for it? Let me know everything you're thinking about when it comes to Ghost of Tsushima. God damn, I just woke up and my brain is just like, Seth, slow the fuck down, dude. I gotta go to work, brain. I gotta go. We gotta do this. We gotta get this shit done. Anyway, until the next episode, have a good week, guys, and take it easy.